Hey, it's Kevin, just checking in. Just finished editing up this reaction from last night for Better Call Saul. I just wanted to make this quick video and touch base a little more on the giveaway and make it a little more clear, some more details, and also get your opinion as well on how to make it easier for you all. So I want to just keep it simple and I want to up the ante a little bit. I'm going to choose 6 winners. So that's pretty much a winner for each episode. These last final episodes. The only thing I want you all to let me know down in the comments is if you would prefer if I announce all 6 winners in the final episode, the final reaction, or kind of just do it week by week. So if you guys want it week by week, I can just go back into last week's video and then later on in this week's video and announce the winner like that. Or if not, just do it all in one for the final episode. Just let me know down in the comments what would be easier or more convenient for you all. But either way, I'm choosing 6 winners, so you have 6 chances to win some art. But yeah, I mentioned this in the actual reaction. Had an art show this past weekend that kept me crazy busy. I was trying to get footage, but got just a tiny bit. Well, I'll attach somewhere in this video. So I'm doing a voiceover and I had to slow down the video a bit because the original audio was just too loud and annoying. But yeah, this is my table. This is how my setup normally looks like. I do custom Funko Pops, horror figures, just kind of make them look, more bloody. I do a lot of anime art. That's what I specialize in, is the anime stuff. But yeah, I had the Better Call Saul painting front and center on my table, so it was cool having people stop by the table just to talk about the show. I do Heisenberg paintings as well. I do Walter White paintings as well. So I know this is a Better Call Saul reaction, but if any of the winners would prefer, a Walter White painting instead of Saul, then for sure, whenever I announce winners, feel free to let me know which one you prefer. It's always nice having options just in case somebody prefers something over the other. So this is some of the Breaking Bad / Better Call Saul art that I do. So these 2 little minis right here of Heisenberg, and then the Better Call Saul one that I just recently did. I do have one more Heisenberg one. It's like a little bit bigger than this one, just a little bit bigger. I'm currently sold out of it, but I'll try to have some more done soon and try to show it off in the next video. Even though it is a Better Call Saul show reaction, some people might prefer a Breaking Bad or a Heisenberg painting, so I'm just kind of doing some options. But yeah, this is my workspace right here. Just some other stuff that I'm working on. That's kind of my whole idea going forward with this giveaway. Like I said, I just want to make it easier and convenient for everybody. But yeah, I had an art show this past weekend and I have a whole bunch of shows ramping up next month. I'm in the DMV area. For those that don't know, that's like DC, Maryland, Virginia. I'm in this area. I do all the shows around here. I post everything on Instagram. Like I post all the shows I'll be at or everything that I'm working on Instagram if you want to check that out. One thing that I like doing, because I usually get extra passes for my shows and I always invite out some Instagram followers or anybody that I know if they're free that weekend, if they want to check out the show. Anybody is in this area, reach out. I can get you into any of my shows if you want to check them out. If you've never been to a Comic-Con or any of those kind of shows, this is what I do. But yeah, I just wanted to make this quick video and just kind of elaborate a little more on how to make this easier. Thanks for tuning in and hope you enjoy the reaction.
Call Saul. Better Call Saul.
Another Monday, another episode of Better Call Saul. Time is going by too quick and needs to slow down. I don't want this show to end yet. Hey, welcome back. Another episode. Better Call Saul is back. This is episode 9. It's called Fun and Games. Oh, I can't even imagine what we're about to see in this one. We're gonna deal with the fallout from everything that's happened. I feel like this might be like the slow down episode that we need. Hopefully. I mean, with this show, it's hard to say if we're gonna get a slow episode or not, given this is the final season and these are the last few episodes. But we need an episode to slow down and just catch our breath, because those last 2, crazy. Well, the returning episode last week was crazy. So yeah, we definitely need this one to slow down a little bit. I've had it pause for a little bit. Same stories last week. People upstairs still awake, making noise. So I just waited for them to go to sleep. But now it's nice and quiet. Sitting down, watching it now. Yeah, I'm gonna skip any kind of recap from last episode because it was pretty straightforward for the most part. I mean, we just got a continuation of dealing after Howard's death. We got Well, listen to me now. I'm pretty much doing a recap. I'm just gonna do a really quick one. So yeah, we got Lalo, who pretty much sent Kim to go try to kill Gus, which was a diversion, because that was just his way of trying to infiltrate into the laundry, which he did, and he took out a lot of Gus and Mike's guys, which was pretty crazy. We got the showdown last episode as well, which was pretty crazy. Lalo is gone. He has been dealt with. We're all probably going to miss him because even though he was the big bad in this show, he was such an amazing character. It's crazy because he kind of made Gus feel like the hero of this show. Which, you know, it sounds crazy saying that, but that's kind of what it felt like. So yeah, we had the showdown. That's done with. They disposed of Howard's body with Lalo. That's so crazy seeing them buried together down in the lab. That whole time they were down there. Just amazing storytelling. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. They did spin it into making it look like Howard committed suicide, which was something that I did call, and I hated seeing it still. I guess now we're just going to see the fallout and just see how Jimmy and Kim, you know, move on. Well, we know how Jimmy moves on, but we're going to see how Kim deals with all this, see if she can adapt. But yeah, I'm hoping this episode slows down just a little bit because we need it. We need it. But I doubt it. Last week, like I said, Better Call Saul was my priority. And two, I had an art show this past weekend, which took up most of my time. So yeah, I'm still working on Stranger Things as well. I'm currently up to episode 5, or I finished episode 5, and I filmed like the reactions up to episode 5, but I've only managed to get out episode 2 onto YouTube, and that one was such a struggle, like, to finally get out. So I'm actually working on episode 3. Before sitting down and watching this, I was working on episode 3 for a little bit. So I'm gonna try to get that one out this week. For those that don't know, I am a full-time artist. I left my job 5 years ago to do my art, so now I just kind of travel, do Comic Cons, like those kind of art shows, like any kind of conventions, any pop culture conventions, gaming conventions, any kind of art show really, like arts and craft shows as well. But yeah, I mostly do like the Comic Cons. That's what I do for a living, just travel and set up at those shows. It's amazing. I wouldn't trade it for the world. But yeah, that's kept me busy this past week. I really wanted to kind of make like a vlog for that, like leading up to the show. I did record a couple like videos, like, you know, 2 days before the show of me just getting ready for it. And I wanted to record while I was at the show, like, you know, just like a time lapse of setting up all the art and, you know, just talking to people and, like, you know, just footage at the actual convention. But it was crazy. It was so busy, and I do everything by myself. Like, I never have anybody with me doing these shows or attending with these shows. So it's kind of hard just to, like, you know, do anything other than talk to people all weekend and, you know, focus on making sales and, you know, just doing staying focused on all that stuff. So I didn't get a chance to record much of anything. I did record like a small video of just how like my booth setup looked with all like the paintings and stuff. So I'll probably attach some of that footage in this video. But like I said, I wanted to make like an own separate video of like my whole process and journey of doing like a convention for a weekend. But I will say in a few weeks, I have my biggest show of the year. It's 4 days long. It's called Super Smash Con. It's such a fun show. For that one, I will for sure get as much footage as I can and like make an entire video so you guys can kind of see, like, you know, what my life really is like, other than just doing like, you know, reactions, like my actual art stuff. Because I do want to eventually start posting art stuff on this channel. But yeah, that kept me busy last week up until this weekend. Tiring. I'm still tired from it. But yeah, like I said, I do most shows by myself. Like every now and then, like one of my friends will come along with me for like 1 day or so. But most shows, I do everything on my own. The traveling on my own, the setting up the art, everything. It's tiring. It's very demanding, but I love it. Is what I do. It is what I do. But yeah, it was just a quick little rant. I'll show off some footage in this video from, you know, what I managed to get over the weekend. Alright, yeah, enough talk. Let's get into this episode because I'm definitely ready to watch this. And here we go. Those faces, man, always get me. That was so crazy. Alright, let's see what this intro has for us. Sounds happy. Oh, he's getting the sign up. Saul, Goodman and Associates. Francesca. I don't know why I love saying that name. It's so funny seeing how they end up in Breaking Bad. She's just as bad as he is in it. Look at Jimmy, business as usual. Kim as well, wow. It's always nice seeing him as well. Probably making a deal. That was a cool transition. Oh, I take that back. I just now realized what that was. That's Howard's blood. Damn it. These transitions are crazy. I love them. Taking down the board. God, their plan was so elaborate, and I hate how perfectly executed it was. It went to perfection. It's crazy because Mike never really interacted. I don't think he ever interacted at all with Howard. But it kind of feels like he feels really bad for him. I mean, he probably was the most innocent character out of all these shows to end like this. But yeah, it kind of just seems like Mike is sad, or I don't know. Can't believe it's as if nothing ever happened. I feel so bad for Howard. I will never stop saying that, ever. She's gonna have a hard time dealing with this, I can tell. This is a really cool shot.
At some point we'll suddenly realize that we haven't thought about it at all.
Those are the same words that Mike told him.
And that's when we'll know.
Is that Gus? Is this Don Eladio's place? Interesting. I think we're gonna see him again. This music is chilling. It's just another thing I love about this show. The music just knows how to set the tone. And you just feel it's very uneasy. Is that him? Yeah, that's him. Oh my god! They're all there! Was not expecting to see the twins. Holy crap. He is not happy. Because, I mean, obviously he knows Lalo was alive. But I don't think, like, how's he going to figure out that Lalo died? I take that back. Oh my goodness, the twins! I'm telling you, I just get excited and terrified when they're on the screen. Damn, Lalo still could have burned Gus to the ground. Such a boss. Just the way they talk is so terrifying. I love it. Crazy how he had everything so well planned out. And so far it's working. Obviously it works out. But still, seeing this is so nerve-wracking. He's not happy. That's what I'm saying. Like, he has to somehow know Lalo is dead because they probably have not been in contact for so long. And, you know, Lalo's plan was to take out Gus. This is so crazy. I was not expecting this. This is so crazy.
Gustavo, pero no quiero que me arruine el desayuno con el...
Such a jerk.
Cuando te miré los ojos, el odio. Un poquito no está mal, siempre y cuando no te olvides de quién manda.
Oh, just you wait. Seeing scenes like this here just makes it so much more satisfying in Breaking Bad, knowing what Gus does. And that's what I'm saying. It's crazy. It feels like Gus is the hero. Like, we don't really see him as a bad guy in this show. Amazing storytelling. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. Like, this shot is so symbolic. Now, you know he's living a good life now, knowing that Lalo is gone. He's on easy street now. Look at him opening up all the blinds, living carefree. Damn, to think Walt is the one that messes all this up.
You're goddamn right.
When can construction resume? That could take some time. Start today.
All business. Is this the first time we've seen Gus out and about? Like, not doing anything business related? This is crazy. Seeing how he unwinds. I'm telling you, he must be so relieved.
What are you drinking? The dress are involved. How is it? Enough said.
Hmm. I feel like I could watch him do anything. He just makes it so interesting. He seems to be enjoying himself very much right now. I mean, it's well deserved after everything he's been through. Oh, is this when he gets the idea to take out Don Eladio and everybody? Damn. Look at that face. That whole time I was just wondering like the significance of the scene. And right there at the end it just hit me. He's probably like, he definitely started thinking hard at the end. Oh. Damn, yo. Poor Nachos Dad. I wonder if we're gonna see him at all again before this show ends. I feel like Mike might want to give the dad some kind of closure, but I don't think that would be smart. Because knowing the dad, like he might go to the cops if he knows anything happened to his son. Damn it, Mike. Oh, we are gonna... Oh, man. Oh, this is about to be heartbreaking. I'm not ready for this. Look at him. He already looks heartbroken. Like, he probably knows Nacho's gone.
Yes? Mr. Varga, you don't know me, but I'd like to talk about your son. My son?
Not ready for this.
Maybe we could talk face to face. I'm outside. I saw you here before.
I feel so bad for him. Damn it.
What about my son? I'm sorry. He won't be found.
Fuck.
It was over fast. No pain. You were there. I was there. Your son made some mistakes. He fell in with bad people. But he was never like him. Not really.
Damn it, I feel like crying again.
It never ends. Ustedes es el cartel y su justicia. Todos son iguales.
That was an amazing scene. Was not expecting that. That'd been so funny if it was still all dented up.
Just put in an appearance. 20 minutes tops. We can get through 20 minutes of anything.
Oh, they're at HHM. I just not realized that. Damn them, seriously, they are so heartless. Everybody's there. The scene with Nachos Dad and Mike had me so emotional. This scene just has me so upset. Damn it, man.
Nobody could relate to a client quite like he could. And it wasn't an act. He genuinely cared. I never saw it coming. Addiction is a disease. He was a good lawyer and a hell of a guy. What else is there to say? Still doesn't seem.
You're damn right. Hell of a guy.
I mean, Rich, good to see you. Wish it was under better circumstances. You two can do too. Jimmy, Saul. Hi, Rich. Hi, Cheryl. I'm Jimmy McGill. You may not remember me. I'm Chuck.
Ooh, she's gonna hate him.
Of course. Very sorry for you.
I hope. Because everything Howard told her, like, he's dealing with stuff with Jimmy.
What you must be going through.
There is something, actually. You two were the last ones to see him, weren't you?
I guess so. That's what the police said.
Howard told me that you were harassing him, playing elaborate pranks of some sort. That you wouldn't leave him alone.
I know he thought that. He told me as well. I think he honestly believed it.
You're denying it. I'm not oblivious. I know people are saying he was on drugs. Are you hearing all of this? Because none of it makes sense to me.
Sure, maybe we should check.
I don't care what people are saying. I don't care what the police think. Howard was not on drugs. That simply is not true.
I'm so glad she's at least sticking up for him.
Please, just spit it out.
It was about a year and a half ago.
Damn it.
I was still an associate here, working late on a brief, and I was sure the office was empty, so I didn't knock. And Howard was there at his desk, head down, and he was snorting something.
Damn it, Kim.
I didn't know what to do, so I just walked out, and the next morning when we saw each other, neither of us said anything about it. I never told anyone. But now I wish I had.
She's just as bad as Jimmy. I'm so upset.
Please excuse me.
They're the worst. This is just not right. I'm glad the wife is defending and sticking up for Howard. That does make me feel a little better. But this is all just so messed up. I hate this so much.
I know that was tough.
Oh my goodness. I don't think Kim is going to get a happy ending. Or, that sounds inappropriate. I don't think she's going to get, like, I don't think she's going to get a good ending.
All rise. Court is now in session.
Do I understand this correctly? You're requesting to withdraw from this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is going on here?
You know what, Ms. Wexler? Mr. Ornstein's here. I'm here. We all showed up for your party, and I'm inclined to have you argue your motion, and then I'll consider later writing petitions.
I'm sorry for wasting the court's time, Your Honor, but it's impossible for me to continue with this hearing
And why is that, Ms. Wexler?
because I'm no longer an attorney.
What?
Sorry, what?
I gave notice to the bar 2 hours ago.
Wow. She's giving it up. Where do we go from here? I was not expecting that. It's kind of some crazy driving. Think Saul's got some news. He's running. Or did she tell him the news?
You did what? Why? All right, I know why. But Kim, after everything that happened, I mean, Jesus. I get it. But Kim, you don't just throw everything away. This is your life.
Whew.
You're a lawyer. And you're going to write letters. You're going to write a letter to the bar. You're going to write letters to your clients. You dictate.
Look at her face. Like, her mind is made up. But what is her plan, though? She's packing.
You asked if you were bad for me. That's not it.
She's gonna say I'm bad for you?
We are bad for each other.
Okay, I mean, still. Holy shit, are they really breaking up?
Please.
I have had the time of my life with you.
Oh my goodness,
But we are bad for everyone around us. Other people suffer.
I'm sad.
Together, we're poison.
No, just tell me what I need to do to change. Okay?
It's too late for that.
Jimmy,
No, Kim, you make me happy. I love you.
Damn, this is kind of heartbreaking as well, even though...
I love you too. But so what?
Damn.
No, Kim, you're wrong. This is about Howard. Okay, what happened to him wasn't on us. It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. It was that fucking Lalo Salamanca. That psychopath came back from the dead and he walked through that door. He did.
Oh, she's gonna tell him that she knew.
I knew.
You knew what?
I knew he was alive.
And Mike told you that Lalo was alive.
Oh my goodness.
And you didn't tell me?
I cannot
The reason I didn't tell you was
believe we're
because
seeing
I
this.
knew what you'd do. You would pull the plug on the scam and then... we'd break up. And I didn't want that. Because I was having too much fun.
Her acting is just so incredible. I was not expecting it to go down like this. Is this the future? Or I mean, like, Breaking Bad time? Yo, what? It is Breaking Bad time. That's crazy. So they really went their separate ways. I did not expect that. So that's another theory that I was wrong about. I suck at theorizing. I completely suck at it. Look at this place though. This is a nice place. Holy shit. We are in the Breaking Bad time now. I think. I mean the hair. It's got to be Breaking Bad time. This is the hair he had like that. I love this show so much. They do not miss a beat.
Another public masturbator? Which one? A new guy?
Oh, this is his introduction. That's who he was introduced representing. Or I mean, when he showed up for Badger. When he said public masturbator and he had the wrong person. I would love to see Badger. I loved his character in Breaking Bad. Such a funny guy.
Breakfast bar, go ahead, take one. I'm not talking to you.
What a jerk. This is crazy.
That's what we're gonna call it.
Damn, we're really doing this.
Major or minor surgery gone wrong. I'm here for you, Albuquerque. Better call Saul.
Damn, he's a different guy, yo. There it is. I can't stop smiling.
This is textbook freedom of speech. What could be more American than that? I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy.
I'm just waiting.
What?
All right. Let justice be done, though the heavens fall.
No, it ended there. Oh my goodness. I can't believe we got that this episode. I did not think that's how like their story was gonna end. I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll still see Kim before the season is done, but that's not how I expected like their journey to come to an end. That's something else I was wrong about because I had a few people in the comments saying their predictions was that uh, Kimmy and Kim and Jimmy go their separate ways. I was the idiot saying I don't see that happening. It's a possibility, but I was still sticking to my theory that she's either gonna go to jail or take off because like she was in legal trouble. I was wrong again. That was sad. As much as she was right, they are poisoned together. That was still sad seeing them like, break up. Any breakup is hard. It was tough seeing that. Wow, that was crazy. Oh man, I hated seeing everything too that happened at HHM with the service for Howard. Poor guy. I'm so glad the wife knows the truth somewhat that he was not on drugs. I'm glad she was sticking up for him. He deserves that. And then that scene with Mike confessing to Nachos dad. That too, that was so heartbreaking. At least he got closure, but it's one of those things where he knows what his son is into, so I think he was expecting that kind of news eventually. And too, how he said to Mike, like, it's not justice what you're doing, it's just revenge, and you're all the same. He's kind of right. That was an amazing episode. I said before it started too, like, I wanted like a nice slow down episode, and that was a slow, heartbreaking episode. So I got a little more than what I asked for, as usual with this show. Another amazing episode. So yeah, it kind of seems like now we are pretty much diving into the Breaking Bad era. I'm just waiting for any one of these episodes to have that cameo of Walt and Jesse. If it's true. I mean, I know it's been confirmed, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they were just lying to us or messing with us. But it's one of these episodes. We're going to see them. And then we'll most likely get at least 1 or 2 episodes dedicated to the Gene storyline. Oh yeah, it was also cool seeing Gus getting called up to Don Eladio's place and seeing the twins again. Was not expecting that. That had me a little scared, but I mean, we all know they're still in Breaking Bad, so nothing crazy was going to go on there. But it was cool. Like, yeah, what I was trying to say during that moment was Hector knows Lalo was alive and he was planning on doing something to Gus, and some time must have passed, and him not communicating with Lalo, he probably knows that Gus took care of Lalo. So I mean, that was a Hail Mary plan that he was going for, and it definitely backfired on him, and he was so upset, just hitting that ding 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 ding, hitting that bell. It's crazy. And then to that whole scene with Gustavo drinking the wine, like for the longest time I was wondering like where this was going, and by the end of it, I feel like it clicked with him, like, oh, this is how I'm gonna take care of Don Eladio, like the wine. I'm gonna bring him the fanciest wine. Gus is such a genius, and too when he's plotting, because he just gets that serious dead face where he's just looking straight, no emotion, and he's got it figured out. Yeah, for the most part, another great episode. Heartbreaking episode. I can't believe this story is almost just wrapped up. It's gonna be so bittersweet when it's finally over. At first I was worried, like with Mike confessing to Nacho's dad about Nacho. I was worried the dad was gonna go straight to the cops, but it more so seemed like he accepted his son's fate, and he knew his son was in that life, so he couldn't be too surprised. But that was just so heartbreaking. Like, I got so emotional during that scene. I'm glad he knows, but as a parent, that's gotta be tough. I'm telling you, just watching this show, this story, these characters, and their continuance in Breaking Bad. Like, even though this came after Breaking Bad, but the story takes place before it, it just elevates those characters so much more whenever you rewatch Breaking Bad. You're just gonna see everything so differently. It's crazy how this show managed to do that. Like, I'm gonna 100%, like, the second Better Call Saul airs the final episode, I'm gonna put on the first episode of Breaking Bad and restart it again for like the 100th time. But this time it's gonna be just so different going through it. With everything we know that happened in this show, Breaking Bad will never be the same. Yeah, that was fantastic episode as usual. I feel like I will never not say that. Yeah, we're getting there though. We're getting to the end, and I feel like at least 2 of these last, was it 4 episodes left? I feel at least 2 or 3 of them are probably gonna be crazy episodes. Like, even though Lalo's done with, I just feel like there's something that has to happen to make it like just blow out of proportion for the ending. I'm wondering how crazy the Gene storyline's gonna wrap up, because I know he still has that conflict with that cab driver. I'm just curious how crazy that's gonna, or how crazy it's supposed to be. Like, we don't really know much about that cab driver, or like what kind of person that guy is, if he's dangerous or not. 4 episodes left. Oh man, I can't believe we're here. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you for watching and have a good night.